Welcome back to another episode of CleanTech Daily Technology News Reviews, and in this video we will be talking about the mystery of the Apple serial numbers. Now this has been a mystery that has been going on for quite some time now, even from the time when Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were working together. Until now this mystery has not been solved, but as of late this mystery has been solved. So let's go ahead and dive into it. As you can see from the image here, there was serial numbers written on the very first Apple computers. Now, nobody had really understood where exactly these serial numbers came from. Steve Wozniak said he did not write these. Steve Jobs said he did not write these serial numbers. And Daniel Kottke, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, said he did not write these serial numbers as well. So after many years of people trying to figure out who wrote these serial numbers, the computers were finally taken into forensic evidence to try to figure out who wrote these numbers. And after a while, you can see here that Bask asked one of the world's leading handwriting authentication services to compare the serial numbers on two of Apple One's boards with samples of Steve Jobs' handwriting. Now, they brought in letters, they brought in a bunch of different things that Steve Jobs physically wrote, and after 3 months of forensic analyzation, it finally came back that Steve Jobs did in fact write the serial numbers down on these computers. So, for a lot of Apple nerds, this is something really cool to find out, that if you do have one of these original Apple One computers, more than likely, it does look like Steve Jobs did write the serial number, which is actually super rare because Steve Jobs didn't sign very many autographs. He didn't sign very many things with his physical handwriting. So to have one of these is, it's a piece of history, it's an artifact, and I'm sure it has a lot of value in it. This article didn't exactly specify how much value, but I imagine it'd be an extremely valuable collection. The next thing that I'll talk about that is extremely valuable is having the peace of mind that your kids are safe on their phones at all times, whether they're inside the house or outside the house. It is always a question: what is my kid doing on the phone? Or are they wasting time? Are they looking at appropriate things? Or what kind of apps or games do they use? Well, we were asked these questions multiple times, and we have finally presented a product to you called CleanPhone. CleanPhone is the safest phone for kids on the internet. It does a number of incredible things. One of the coolest things it does is it manages apps. So parents are able to say exactly which apps they do and don't want on their kids' phones. They can also have phone monitoring. So you can see exactly the text messages they go out, the text message they receive, and you can also have a call history on it. Another one of the cool things is scheduling app usage. If you don't want your kids on TikTok for more than 2 hours, or maybe an hour or 30 minutes, you can customize it how long they're allowed to use a certain app. The next thing is you also get daily screen time reports of how long that your kids were on which app. So maybe your kid was like, oh, I just finished 2 hours of homework. You can look at the screen history, say, hey, why were you on TikTok for an hour and a half of your 2 hours of homework time? So that's just a lot of the cool features that you can see here. Another really awesome thing is we actually have an option where we can send the phone to you for free. We'll send you the phone, you sign up for the subscription, and if you don't like it after 30 days, you can send it back to us and we'll be sure to talk to you with our support line. So if you guys are interested, leave a question down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And also, you can check out the link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, see you next time.